Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing some of Crossout. It's a free-to-play game on Xbox, PC and PlayStation? I'm not too sure because I personally put it on the Xbox, but this is going to be a tips and tricks video, like of things that you might not actually know about the game. So yeah, let's get right into it. So if I go build, and I'll start off with a few objects that you might not know that they do certain things. So for instance, now this was way back. I don't know if it's still a thing today, so correct me if I'm wrong, but radios might give you more scrap. I'm not too sure about that one though. Like they might give you some more scrap per game. Fuel barrels, this is a big one. A lot of people don't actually know this. But when you put these on it allows you to collect fuel when you're doing PvP battles, which normally you don't get. And it's not a stacking feature, so you can only have one and nothing else will really, like, it won't give you more fuel per game. But a lot of people don't know is I actually have one of these on my vehicle and I'll show you what it does. So let's go to test drive real quick. A lot of people don't know this, surprisingly. But if I go over to my car here and I just shred the armor with my shotguns, and I shoot this fuel barrel, look what happens. It blows up, and then that's me pretty much done. I can't do much. So that's one that you might want to look into a bit more, because if that blows up, it's going to cause problems for you. Another one, if you look up here, you've got your fuel, which you need to do to complete raids, so like these cost fuel. And if you're running low on fuel and you want to do more raids, is what you can actually do is you can actually go up to the fuel that you've earned, press Y on it or whatever the buttons are, and click pour it in the tank, and look up at the top right where my fuel is. That takes 40 of my fuel and puts it into the fuel there. This is another one. If you have any decoration lights, you can actually place these on your vehicle if you wanted to, anywhere you like, and it'll actually give you a 1% increase in reputation. I believe this actually stacks because they're quite rare to get. You can actually buy them for some, and this is sort of a little one that you can do. I sometimes do it is, if you're high level and you want to make a little bit of cash sort of fast, you can do the get the wheels mission, and you're going to be hoping to get these wheels, the medium wheels steering, because these wheels actually sell for a little bit on the market. I sadly don't have any at the moment, but I can actually go to the market and show you how much they're like selling for. Because this is what I used to do, is I used to do the get the wheels mission and just sell a bunch of these medium steering wheels, because well, you can buy them for 11, so they're 11 each. What else have I got to go over that I just wish people knew about? The car jack, if I think you know what that does already, is it'll unflip your vehicle if you're in trouble. And like the whole energy thing, like certain cabins give you more energy, so if you want to add more guns, you'll be looking at the adds energy bit. So like the Huntsman adds 8 energy, the Duster adds 7 energy, the Docker adds 9, the Gorilla adds 7, that's the basic one. And my trucker cabin gives me 11, but then I have a heavy generator that gives me an extra 2. And then I have a weapon cooler, which, you know, makes my shotgun shoot faster, and then I've got my sledgehammer shotgun. And just armor your vehicle up as much as you can. Oh, I also have this, like, just armor it up as much as you can. Like, I've got multiple layers of like blocks protecting the sides, but then I attack this with my shotguns, and your shotguns just shred armor, absolutely shred it. But you have to get up close, like pretty up close, because if I go here, you would be able to take a vehicle out from this range with a normal like machine gun, but I can't do that. I have to be like this close, and then it isn't doing very much because you need to be super up close for it to do the most. So if I am like this close, it's going to be getting some critical hits, and I can use this aurora thing. Take out. Wait, will these destroy at the same place? Do these even destroy the same? Yeah. And now I can just start destroying my own car as I shotgun it. To get my gun. And that's done. Oh yeah, also another one that'll be quite useful, this is something I'll be doing, is you get these things called brawls, and look, if you win a free-for-all match, you're going to be getting 150 metal for winning a free-for-all match. You're also going to be winning a container DIY, but and another, like, you can only make so much, so like I've received 1,300 from these free-for-all battles out of 2,800. And you get the storm warnings, but I'm personally looking forward to the race one because that will unlock in 6 hours today, because I'll actually be uploading this video today. And again, you can only earn so much from races and stuff. And I've actually made a whole new vehicle for this, so if I go to my saved, I've made this for the race. And it's just purely like, because of race the weapons are disabled, so I've just purely got everything that makes my car super fast, so I can win the race obviously, because it's super lightweight, it's got the minimum amount of things, just a bunch of wheels, some boosters, and that's what I'm not looking forward to, is, oh yeah, I should also add a car jack on this, shouldn't I? That would probably be useful. Just in case if I flip and I'm like first place and I have enough time, I'll flip and get money. So yeah, I recommend building a speedster vehicle because weapons are disabled. So I wonder if you can crash into other cars. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, that's just a little something I made. And also, this is a big one I've been using lately, is if you want to make a lot of money fast and you have the resources, for instance, people are going to be wanting like these blues on the market, like they're going to be able to, they will pay like 300 for about every single one of these that you can make. And not many people make them because it takes quite a bit, because you'll need to go to raids to get the copper, you'll need to have quite a bit of scrap metal, you need to get all these. But you can make these if you have the spare resources obviously, and you can sell them on the market and make quite a bit of money. Like, but the engineers, everybody has engineers, so it tends to be for these other factions. So like, if you somehow manage to get a part of Steppenwolf, you're going to be selling like goddamn sidekick drones. How much do they sell for? Because you need to be high level up in the engineers to join the Steppenwolf, and then yeah, sidekick drone. So you need to have quite a lot to get that. So what is it? Let me just look for it, see how much these sell for, because they probably sell for quite a little bit. Nah, it'll be in hardware. I just seen it. So that's an attack drone, not a sidekick drone. Oops. Okay. So sidekick drone is on here. As a matter of fact, there's actually none on sale. Or maybe it's on this, because I can't find it anymore. Oh no, it's because I was on weapons. It's in hardware, isn't it? So I don't know if this is the same. This is an attack drone, but I don't believe this is the one that you get in the Steppenwolf. Ah, there it is. Sidekick drone. It was here. So these are selling for 700 each. So if you can somehow manage to get to Steppenwolf and make these sidekick drones, which are fairly cheap, not gonna lie, you're gonna be making quite a bit of money if you can make like a few of these in a row. And I would say the currency is quite broken on this at the moment, because you're gonna be making like 600 per one, so that's like this much money in real life for just selling one of those. So you're gonna be quite good if you're doing that. And yeah, it's just super good. Another thing is I'm with scavengers just cause I like the stuff they have. Like the auger, they've got the trucker one, they've got engines, they've got the twin wheels. Like twin wheels are probably going for quite a little bit, because I see a lot of people have them. But then a large wheel probably goes for more. So yeah, just like factions and crafting. Crafting's a big one, not many people do it, so if you can get into crafting and start owning the market, you're going to be making quite a little bit of money. So I just recommend you do that. And it turns out I didn't actually save my car. So, yeah, I'm going to need to rebuild this. But that's really it for this quick video on Crossout. If you want to know anything about the game or how to do a certain thing in the game, definitely like put a comment down in the comment section and tell me what I should make a video on, because I'm a bit stuck. And yeah, just this is Crossout. It's a really fun free to play game. I just hope you enjoyed this video, and well, I guess I'll see you in the next video if I get any suggestions on what to do next. Yeah, peace.